Because it wasn't working right, man. Let's see. I've never played Doki Doki before, by the way. So this is going to be interesting for all of us. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit blah blah blah. Yeah, I agree. I'm over 13. Hopefully. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Full screen that bitch. Ooh. What is my name? How we're gonna hmm. We'll go by Dio. For those of you who don't know, name is DeAndre, short for Dio. Ooh, hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, that's nice. I got a childhood friend. Oh, gonna wife her up. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. Uh, see, I don't know because I've met people, right, that I wouldn't be friends with. And I have known them for years. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. Oh, y'all ain't friends, bruh. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha. Oh, that's breathing. What the fuck? I overslept again. Ooh, I like that face though. You know, one of my favorite streamers dressed up as Sayori. His name's Super. You guys should go check out his stream. Maybe I'll host him. Not that anyone will still be here at the end of the stream, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because decided to stop and wait for you. Eh. Oh, I gotta Oniche on this shit. Eh. You say that like you were ignoring me, Uwu. That's mean, Dio. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Wow. How did I become oblivious in like the first like 2 minutes of this game? Fine, fine. But if you did wait, or but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Isn't this like a murder spree game or something? Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As as we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dio, have you decided on a club to join yet? I joined the literature club. I know this. A club. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Would be me. I haven't been looking either. Same. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year? What grade am I in? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations while I was dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Wow, hitting a little too close to home, I see. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I mean, I got games and anime. That's pretty, skill worthy, if you ask me. But your happiness is really important to me, you know? That doesn't sound like happiness. It's kind of like you're trying to see me succeed. Maybe I don't want to succeed, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. But I'm happy. You trust me, right? Mm, that seems like it's gonna come back to bite me in the ass later. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few cubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me to try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Hmm. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Same. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh yeah. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sad. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. I like that. That's how you make your way to the top, boys. That's how do you think Bitcoin started? I'm just saying. You should think about that. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Mm-hmm. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You see that and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yo, can I click no? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a great story. Like, if I die, because I know like someone dies in this game, but if I die, I want my last words to be, and thus today makes the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, I should probably lower the volume, huh? I didn't even think about that. Like, if I can hear the volume loud as fuck, then you guys probably can too. Barely hear me, you know what I mean? I know you guys want to hear my beautiful voice. Don't want to set you up or anything. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Ooh, I like this one. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Are you not the same as the last one? Hold up. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dio. What a nice... Do I know you? You're girl 3. I don't know you. Welcome to the club. Uh, yeah, see, I don't know her. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No, I see two cute ones. The one on the left and the one on the right. Don't mistake this. What are you looking at? Not you. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Bro, don't blush. It wasn't you. Like, bro, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yep, I'm into older women. Sorry. I know you're a third year, Miss Bushijima. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. Wow, I really fucking spazzed out there. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, I guess you guys are slightly different. Sorry. Oh, wait, no. Did Super copy this middle one? I don't know. He copied one of them. Doesn't matter. Sorry says quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Wait, the right one's Yuri, right? Yeah, don't say things like that. Ooh, I like her. I like her. She's my favorite. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? I didn't. Wait, isn't. I've heard things about Monica. I've heard things about her. I don't remember what things, but I know they weren't good. That's right. It's great to see you again, Dio. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't trust that, man. I don't trust that. I just don't trust that. Like, is there. I don't want to join this club. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Oh, dude. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. Y you too, Monica. Come sit down, Dio. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Ooh, now do I get to choose? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. That's right! That is right! We don't trust Monica! Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! They better be ugly as fuck, bro. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Bro, look, she could be good at freaking sports, okay? She could be in the freaking Olympics, and I still wouldn't go after her. I don't like her. You know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already manages to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Nigga, what? I need to take math equations to figure out how to eat a cupcake, bro? Come on now. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help her notice sneaking glances in my direction. Bro, why does my opinion matter so much? I'm a random guy. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Does it matter? Like, honestly, does it matter? Like, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Bro, I really don't care for this one. I don't. Like, don't look for my opinion, bro. I'm just some random guy that you just met. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, whatever. Whatever. Why are you thanking me? It's not like, oh, she's a soon. Sad. I just can't respect soons anymore. Jesus. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yup. Made them for you or anything. See? See? I knew it. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. No, she didn't make them for me. She made them for me, guys. Come on now. But not for you, you dummy. Bro, have I met her before? Like, why is she acting like, wait, bro? Huh? Like, I don't know this woman. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I mean, why wouldn't they? It just seems like a weird. Anyway, after all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Uh, I guess. I think any drink, you know? I just don't want to get parched. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. You know what? It's okay. She impressed me because she's not you, Monica. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles to me. So what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Nope, don't trust her. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. These hoes ain't loyal. Don't trust that one. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you've decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Okay, I agree with that. Politics are an ass. And I'm watching you. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Oh, uh, publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. This sounds like propaganda. I don't like this. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many other art people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. See, you say that, right? Um, but after watching plenty of anime where the literature club always has something cool going on, I joined a literature club. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Why would you want to though? I mean, isn't that more mouths? Like, or not more mouths? Well, yeah, more mouths. Like, I don't know if I'd want anybody like near my books. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. They haven't picked up a book, guy. We're good. They haven't picked up a book yet. They've just been talking. Literature club my ass. So, Dio, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, light novels. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Like, I don't even read subtitles. I'm that good. I'm already Japanese, so subtitles don't mean dog shit to me. Manga. That's right, my boy. That's right, my boy. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. Oh? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh? You just became interesting? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you, Yuri's my favorite. Yuri is my favorite right now. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, I like that too. I dig that. A deep and complex woman, I see. Yeah, I see we're gonna get along just fine. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Oh, yes. I want to be all up in your foreign world, if you know what I mean. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. Hmm. We'll have to change that real quick. You know? Get that light skin energy going for me. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. See, now I don't know about you. I hear there's a lot of crazy girls in this game. I don't know if you reaching for the crazy is a good thing. I don't know if that's gonna go my way. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I don't know. I feel like the writer's patting himself on the back with that one. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Uh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. No, a rock probably would have been better. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. I fuck with that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, not a Junji Ito fan. Understandable. Oh, why is that? Well, I just. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. Now she's dangerous. See, you guys are bullying her into being cute. Now she's gonna, like, come out and, like, try to stab somebody. I don't trust any of this game, man. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Honestly, if I die in this game and this is the face I see, like that's my last face, I don't know if I'd be at peace or just a little downright disappointed in my life at that point. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? See, like, I wouldn't have the patience of this guy. I wouldn't. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, romance poems. Romance poems. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Do you all write? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Bro, what are erotica? What is she writing? The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Oh, that's deep. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Damn. I want to be a writer, but I don't want to do none of that. Anyway, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if she shares some of her work, or maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Mm, she really said, psych. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Uh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. First time. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Hmm. Nat and Yuri? I don't want to call her Nat. I just call her Natsuki. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. They've written poems. The next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. Okay, I guess. That way everyone is even. Um, mm, yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of this club. Isn't that right, Dio? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayuri might have convinced me to come stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, bro. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Damn, bro. You really went from Mr. Steal Your Girl to like nobody. Sad life. Sad life. But I'm sorry. I thought, Dio, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Dang, man. That's real sad. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And here's when the mistakes start. Sadness. Straight sadness. Um, yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Bro, you're gonna kill me? Wouldn't be surprised. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I did just come for the cupcakes, Loki. Loki, not gonna hold you. The cupcakes, that's how I'm here. Not gonna hold you. Um, hold up. Did my stream never update? Because it says I'm playing frickin'. Aw, dude. Aw, dude. Alright. Alright, boys. If you really just came for these cupcakes, I would have been super. Yeah, I said that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Don't I have to sign something? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Bro, we spent like maybe 15 minutes chatting, okay? Like, that's a club meeting? Okay. At that point, like, don't even like have the extra hour, bro. You don't need a club room. Just hang out in the like back of the fucking classroom. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I hope I get to write it myself. Monica looks at me once more. DL, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Bro, bro, I'm sorry. I want to punch her in the face. I just do. I honestly do. I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. And I would very much like to punch her in the face. Like, that would bring me very much joy. Yeah. Can I actually, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Dio, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Ooh, getting close to the bishes. That's right, Sawyer and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed home after for clubs. Sure, might as well. But, yay. By the way, I'm gonna end the stream at 2, and I'm gonna wake up at maybe 9:10ish and, continue. Just because, I want to keep, like, not a, like, I feel like I can be louder in the morning, you know? Well, right now, gotta be a little quiet. I can't express the full extent of these people's passion behind the words that they're saying. So, you know, just so you guys know. With that, the two of us depart from the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make some sort of, the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Little did he know. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh. Okay. Um. Dark. Uh. Huh. Tenacious. Uh. Whew. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going for Yuri. Uh. Fester, sure. Horror. Uh. Passion. Rain cloud. Vivid. Fantasy. Extraordinary. Uh. Let's do warm. No, not kawaii. Like I know who's who kind of. Like the cute stuff's going to I don't remember her name. Oh wait, Monica's a character too. I totally forgot about her. And then the passion's going to you. I don't know what Monica's getting. Um, let's see, maybe aura. Yeah, let's do aura. Um, suicide. Jesus. Um, I don't know. Sure. Uh, fear. Scars. Crimson. Climax. Um, existence. Depression. Memories. Hurt. And death. Yep, that's all Yuri. Wow, she is one dark fuck, huh? Hi again, Dio. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Bro, she sounds like she's gonna kill me. Like, like maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But she sounds like she's gonna kill me. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dio. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Bro, I just made a poem about death, destruction, and suicide. I don't know, man. Nothing phases me anymore. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Bro, I'm just here for you, to be honest. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. That's why my poem didn't go to you. Fletchist. Anyway, um, Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah? You're a fellow NEET. Shut up. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you were doing before I came here. Keep talking smack, bro. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Respect. I respect that. Mm-mm-mm. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dio always gives the best as long as he's having fun. Oh, should I have gone with the fun poem? He asked me what my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. You know what? You know what? I'm wrong. We're going for Sayori. You know why we're going for Sayori? Because the best friend never gets any credit in any show, bro. The best friend never get like she never gets picked. So we're going for Sayori. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire. Is that so? You two are actually good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Dio can become good friends too? Um, Sayori. Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Bro, like, see, the more and more I listen to her, the more and more I realized she's the killer. Like, she's is the killer. Like, Jesus. Sorry I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. True. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. True. It'll make me happy no matter what. Also true. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. She reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, like I know she's evil, dude. Hey, Yuri Doki Doki, what's up? So you gotta be honest with me. Yuri's the evil one, right? Like I want to pick her, but I know she's probably gonna kill me, you know? But like, it'll work itself out. this is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? That's how you get trapped, man. That's how you get trapped. Don't mess around like that. She even picked out a books she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Here, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. If I don't read it, am I gonna die? Question. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. No, I don't think I need to. I'm gonna have it done by the end of the day. Promise you. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation. I knew it. It's just a hangout, guy. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read, so why come to club, you know? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Hmm. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like all like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I hear murder does. I hear it speaks real clear. Hmm. That doesn't solve the problem though. Well, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come if in the first place if it's a literature event. True. I wouldn't want to watch that. LOL. Like what are you gonna do? Read a book? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Feel that? Also feel that? And after they come, we can do this thing and speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really serious. I'm going for Sayori. I'm telling you, best friends never get the credit they deserve. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Cupcakes. Definitely cupcakes. Uh-huh, good thinking. I'm more of like an actual food kind of guy. Like if someone brought in like subs or something, bro, I totally snack on that, bro. Like, no cap. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki will make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But there lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to do things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, who what? I open my eyes to see Sayuri's face smiling, or filling my vision. I said smiling. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Bro, this isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. LOL. There's never enough, like, there's never less time for anime. There's only more. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know, I know. I don't. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Except she can't cook or clean, you know? She better have that good wop. Eh, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. True, true. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's, it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking up all around you. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Bro, I'm taking Sayuri, bro. I'm taking her. I sounded like, not like taking her, bro, but I'm taking her, you know what I mean? I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain around the collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off with my finger, but no one would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to be embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. LOL. This man really just said I'll embarrass the shit out of you for no reason. Hey, you meanie. And don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you have... Oh, bro. Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet, low blow? Because you won't own up? Eh, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later, huh? I started to button the blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah, I I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I forcefully closed the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Huh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Ooh. Ooh. Don't say that out loud. Nigga, there's no guys around. It's just females. And you, the neat. Anyway, look much better now, so. Ah. Does it feel strange? Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So I keep it buttoned and I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? I mean, you said that, bro. You did. And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Hey, man. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. We gotta wife her up, bro. I know this game is terrible, and I know I'm gonna make a bad decision somewhere along the way. Like the road, man. But look, look. We have to wife her up, bro. We have to. The, if you know, you know, you know? Like, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Yeah. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you can come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Uh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote? Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I wrote it for Yuri. I should have saved. I knew I shouldn't save, bro. Like, man. F it. It's fine. It's just one. It's just one event. We'll make it up next time. Next time. Run it back, Turbo. Dio, I can't wait to. Yeesh. Ooh, wow. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic. I don't feel enthusiastic. But Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I wish there was an option to say no. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something this embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, I found inspiration all right. But now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is a wrinkled sheet of blue sleeve torn from a spiral notebook. On the bottom, on the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Spiraled in composition, spiraled was better. No, yeah, spiral was better. Cause composition, bro, you rip out a page, your everything's coming out. You know what I mean? I always like spiral better. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I mean, I gotta show Yuri first, right? Because it was for her anyway. Here, Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Hmm. Hmm. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough to finish reading. Um. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. See it, bro? Like, see, I like Yuri, but I like Natsuki. You know what I mean? So like, I'm kind of fighting with myself on who to choose. We'll figure it out. Um, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, it was garbage. It was gosh darn garbage. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, we made her raise her voice? Interested? Um, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I'm gonna write down notes, keep track of this just in case. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased too. Oh, Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased how? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. Ooh. Got a best reading voice here. Let me get a sip of my drink. Okay. Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time. Is that test or rest? That's test. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing out of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's some deep shit. You know, oh, I got you. We snap. We snap. Slam poetry, baby. Bro, I swear, every time I see these dots, bro, I want to say dot, dot, dot. Like, anyway. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Bro, that was straight cursive. What are you talking about? That wasn't chicken scratch. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. It's not even bad. So after this, after Yuri, we're gonna call it quits because there's no ending. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. See, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Is it just me, where is does everyone, or like, I feel like like when I look at other people's handwriting, it always looks better than mine, you know? Like, just a thought. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh, are you skimping? Bro, she better catch this one too real quick. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Mild? Bro, what does she write? Bro, like, I'm typing. I know she's the killer, but I want to know what she's writing. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, do you? Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. Bro, she better 1-2 with a side of taters. Keep playing with me. Don't play with me like that. Don't call you acting like I'm stupid. And while I am stupid, you can't bring that to the light, okay? But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts, feeling, and experiences into the work. Bro, what lamp were you under that it just flickered out? Is this a call for help? Jesus. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. You didn't do either of those. In this case, perhaps the subject of poems is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Yeah, we're not picking her. We're not picking her. Sorry, we're not picking her. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. As soon to be left with nothing. as soon and soon to be left with nothing. Jesus, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, so we're gonna save it here. Um, I always double save. It's just a rule of thumb. I've seen so many files get corrupted when you just save once, so I always double save. Um, but yeah, that was fun. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I like the game. I wasn't expecting. Ooh, banger, banger. A, A. Bro, I didn't know the song was banging, bro. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my stream. Be sure to follow me, or what is it? Follow, subscribe. I don't know how the system works. Follow, subscribe. Uh, if you want, check my Twitter. That's where I'm gonna probably update when I'm going live. I won't be going live at the same time every day, but I'll try to be around the same time. Like today, like at least my weekends, they're usually gonna be around like midnight. We got started a little early because my game wasn't loading, but yeah. So I'm going to try to stream in the morning. Get a little more of this out. And if you miss it, hey, all you gotta do is come back. I save my videos so you can just watch the stream again later or whenever you want to. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed streaming for you guys. You know what I mean? Um, and honestly, I hope you guys support me. And if you don't, I hope you at least enjoyed me just messing around, you know? And I'll see you later. Have a good night, boys. Or morning. Anyway, peace. Oh, wait. My Twitter. I don't know if it's up or not. It should be up on, thingy. Hold up. Alright, it's not up, but I'll make sure to up upload my Twitter in a second. Uh, that way you'll be able to, like, you know, check up on everything. Um, well, I'll post it in chat for any of you in chat right now. But other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful night. But yeah, be sure to follow the Twitter because that's probably where I'm gonna post updates on everything. Or just tune in whenever. I'm gonna try to be here as much as possible.